So this is a follow-up to the review on the book Modern Chess Opening Repertoire for White by James Rizzitano. Following up on my idea of checking the games played by this title player, because obviously this is a veteran player that has played endless tournaments, has won more than 150 tournaments, so clearly someone to learn from. I went on ChessBase and I got all his games that I could, obviously, that are available on ChessBase. And they are a lot. They are a lot because they cover a big period of time from like 1978 up to today. So, for example, I found this for the Scandinavian defense that we have in chapter 14 of his book, and it's at page 159. Okay, he played this game in 1984 at the New York International. It was Rizzitano James, in the time he was 2390, against Sharif Mershad. Sharif Mershad, it seems, is a French player. He's also an international master, but strangely they didn't put his rating. I don't know why. At this point in the book, we have this line, luckily. These same moves that he played, bishop d7 and then bishop e2, but here instead of c6 that was played in the book he gives this as the best move for black, black played knight takes d5. And luckily there is a note, no? There is a line, and it says black offers a pawn to free his position. This gambit is more ambitious than. So, okay, so he says that this move is a gambit, is very ambitious, and black offer a pawn. Instead, black can also play this move, okay? Which was played. But this is the interesting stuff, guys. After d4, there is no bishop f5. So bishop f5 makes much sense because this is the move that he says you should play as black, and he gives you this line, knight f3, e6. So you see why bishop f5 makes sense, right? Because the bishop is already out. That's why you play the Scandinavian. You play the Scandinavian because you are tired of a bad French bishop that is locked in c8 and d7. So this is the line which is given: castle, bishop e7, a3. White prefers to play with c4 without allowing knight b4. Okay. Oops, I don't know. I didn't do that. It's incredible, this program. It makes you always upset. They always do stuff that you don't want them to do. So the real move was castle, not bishop takes c2. And so then let's see, c4, knight b6, knight c3, bishop f6, bishop e3, knight c6, and b4. So we are at move 12. Now Rizzitano gives more than three, okay, sorry, five possibilities for black, because the lines become a 3, and it's based on games that were played in 2000, 2008, 2011. So he has done his research, his theoretical research for us. He did it, no? But the problem already now, I think it's enough for me. I like this position. I think white has a nice position. I think I played something like this in a game against the Scandinavian, because I remember that I had this kind of queenside expansion. But so this is what you find in the book, and this is what I told you in the other review when I ask questions. How do I learn this huge repertoire? It's huge. I don't know how to learn it. And so I came up with the idea let's try to learn it through Rizzitano games. Because, whether you like it or not, there is the truth. And what if black plays this move that doesn't make any sense, okay? I don't say I like it at all. I don't think it's good at all. But the thing is that the result of this game is a draw in 46 moves. So, against another player, here Rizzitano didn't show that he won. And I don't know why. And this line has not been put in the book. But it could happen, right? So, knight c3, I will go up to probably move 12 like I show, because if you go over it you don't even, I don't know, let's see. Okay, move 12 in a sense is not enough, because here the opening is not over. Generally we consider the opening over when the rooks are connected and all the pieces are developed. But honestly, let's stop here, because it's becoming a mess. How do you remember all this stuff? I don't know. And I just wanted to show the fact that in fact the author plays e4, and there are a lot of these games that we can learn from, and we should compare to what he writes in the book, okay? Because maybe this is also a way to learn from this book. I truly believe that having books like this, it's a way to dialogue with a very strong player, and he's trying to convey us some of his wisdom, and so we need, however, to do the effort to understand what he's trying to give us as a gift. Because honestly, I'm sorry, this is like 175 pages of thick, dense variation. So the author has made a big book, a big work. It's just $22. I'm sorry. If James Rizzitano was trying to teach me all of this 1 hour at a time, I think I would pay probably $500,000, because imagine how much is inside here. So obviously we pay little for a book, but we need to do the homework, which means watch the games, watch the variants, trying to ask ourselves questions. And so I will, if you don't mind guys, I will also try to do other parts of his book with other openings based on his games, just to understand a little better this great book, okay? Thank you everybody for watching.